Leonie, can you hear me there? We can turn your microphone on also, Leonie.
Hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let me just turn this sound down on this one. We can turn your microphone on also, Leonie.
How's that?
Okay. Yes, can you hear me clearly, Leonie?
Absolutely. Yep.
Excellent. Can you also see my screen?
I can.
Oh, happy days. Good stuff. Well, thanks for joining me.
How's
really,
that?
yeah, that's beautiful. Excellent. Have you got your camera on there?
I don't know.
Let's get that camera on. We're going to see that beautiful face. So, Tracy, thanks for joining us. Beth MacArthur, thanks for joining us also. Very excited to have you with us today because clarity is your best friend. And it's very important that when you start out on any success journey is that you know where you're starting from. And the Wheel of Life gives us a phenomenal tool to identify where we're starting from and the actions, the strategies and the plans that we need to implement along the way. So can you turn your video on there, Leonie?
No, it won't let me because you've disabled it. So I was just sending you a message to say that. I didn't want to interrupt while you were talking.
Well, let's check on that one again. Just see if you can turn that one on again.
Hang on.
And let's rock and roll. Oh, there we go. You might just have to turn your camera left to right if you can. So Leonie's just joined us. Leonie is an amazing business coach from Australia, and she's also on a success journey like everybody else. So have you done one of these Wheel of Life before, Leonie?
I've done the diamond, so similar, but just the 4 quadrants rather than the 8.
Yep. Okay. How long ago did you do the diamond mining process?
It'll be good 2 years ago now.
Okay. So what you're going to see is, although it's a little bit different, you're probably going to see some big changes in yourself and in your personal growth. So what we'll do is we will take you through a different process because the Wheel of Life here, it really looks at a few other key areas: our finance, our personal growth, our health, our family, relationships, social life, attitude, and also career. Now, we had a session yesterday, and my belief is that even since yesterday, your wheel's probably even changed in the past 24 hours.
Probably.
So let's dip into it straight away. So we'll put your name up here so we know this is yours. Now, we're going to score each of the areas of your life starting from 0 to 10. So currently at the moment, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 for finance?
Probably about a 6.
So you give yourself a 6, okay. And in terms of personal growth, I know that you've been doing a lot of personal growth. What do you rate yourself out of 10 for your personal growth right now?
Probably be an 8.
Excellent. And then health. Oh, no, we better do personal. We've got finance, personal growth. Let's go check out health. What do you score from 0 to 10 for health right now?
Probably a 3.
3. And then family. I know family's big for you. Where do you rate your family life right now?
At a 9.
9. Excellent. And then across to relationships.
Probably about a 7.
7. And social life. How much of a social life do you have at the moment?
Probably a 4.
4. And then your mental attitude. What do you score your mental attitude at the moment?
So it's getting better. So as in a little bit, it's like my mental attitude is low, but I'm improving it. So would you put it so that it's probably still down at about a 3?
Okay, but excellent.
It probably would have been a 1 a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, amazing, huge growth.
Yep.
And then for career?
Career is, should I say that career for Focal Point or career in general?
We'll say career in general.
So it's probably up at about an 8.
8. Now, when we map this together, I think this looks a little bit like a sideways map of Australia with part of Western Australia cut off. We'll just add Western Australia up in the top there. So the best part about the Wheel of Life, it's a very easy way to have a look at our life in terms of wheel. Now, if that wheel was on the front of your bicycle and you were riding your bicycle to work, how would the ride feel?
It'd be very slow and quite jarring.
You'd come home with the neck brace on.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be pushing the bike.
So let's have a look at the difference here when you start to have a look at actually where your strong points are. So the lowest for you was, what have we got? We'll say health. So the lowest was a 3 in health, and the highest score was a 9 in family.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing in family that you're not doing in your health?
Oh, giving it time. So that's simple. Mm.
In terms of time, how much time do you spend with family every week?
When I'm home, it's sort of would be out like hours and hours, and all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So, yep.
So all weekend. What else are you doing in the family that you're not doing with your health?
Well, like, so it's when it comes to say, like, I love my family, but I don't love myself. So I'm not, and health goes with self-love, if you know what I mean. Mm.
So love the family.
Yep, but I don't love my health. Yeah.
No self-love for the health. Good. What else? So we've got time, we've got love for the family, but no love, self-love for your health. What are the other things that you're doing with family that you're not doing for your health?
That's about all I can think of at the moment. That's sort of just trying to think what else I'd be doing with them. Yeah, it's putting the time into it. That's the main thing.
What else do you do with your family? When you're with your family, what do you talk about? What are the topics of conversation?
Usually what they're doing, what's happening. What their plans are. So just sort of general conversation, nothing specific.
And when you're with your family, how much attention do you put on them?
Oh, probably about 95%.
Excellent. So if we looked at these 4 key areas, if you started to spend, what's all weekend, 24 hours?
Yep.
Almost. If you started to spend as little as 30 minutes a day on your health, what would happen in the next month?
30 minutes a day, I'd get fitter pretty quick because I've done it before, so I know that I can. So I'd absolutely see a difference in my weight and just my mental attitude as well, because when you feel better in yourself, it helps with your mental attitude as well.
So the weight would change, the mental attitude would improve. If you started to have a lot of self-love for your body, if you took the equal love that you had for your family and put that towards your body, where would you be 30 days from now, 1 month from now?
I'd be a bit lighter, but more important, I'd be a little bit freer in just my movements. Do you know what I mean? Like in my feel less pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you were freer in your movements and you had less pain, what other areas of your life would that impact?
Oh, everything, like work, business, because you feel more motivated. So it absolutely impacts on motivation.
So the career would improve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There'd be more motivation. Now, there's more motivation, you're improving that, and then all of a sudden, what happens to your finance 30 days from now, 1 month from now?
Yeah, absolutely, they'll grow because I'll have more clients, I'll be out there doing more training, so more revenue, better social life, because I'm not so conscious of being fat and all of those things that go with that.
Amazing. So what you've got here is you've got so many other areas that you're going to get the ripple effect on. You spend more time, 30 minutes a day, the weight drops, you feel lighter. You've got more self-love for yourself and your health. You feel freer in your movements, less pain. The attitude changes. You improve your motivation, more clients, more revenue, and then you have a better social life also. So moving on from
better
today, and what about relationships? What would happen there?
Yeah.
What would happen to the relationship muscle? Would it get stronger?
It would absolutely get stronger. Be more interested.
So we can see here that one small change in one area of our life absolutely starts to impact everywhere else. So knowing what you now know, what's the one action that you'll take today based on the Wheel of Life exercise?
Well, when I saw the 30-minute thing, I'm like, that's just, it's not even difficult to achieve, is it? So it's only me that's stopping it, and my family won't care, as in they're not going to just have to, I have to schedule in 30 minutes of exercise a day, even if it's just going for a walk. It doesn't matter. And like I travel a lot, so I've just got into Sydney, and I'm thinking, but there's no reason I can't, except for I didn't pack my joggers, go for chuck my joggers on and go for a walk. So I should make sure they're in my bag all the time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, your prediction, Leonie, we'll go a year out into the future. 365 days, 1 year from now, you've worked out for 30 minutes at least 5 times a week. You've taken your gym clothes with you, your shoes. What's the financial impact? What dollar figure will that equate to a year from now in your business?
I'm just, well, like with everything else that I'm working on, so as you know, I plan to have $300,000 income. So it's definitely going to contribute to that.
Excellent.
With everything else, it's just one of those, it's an extra cog in the wheel.
Excellent, excellent. And what's the biggest non-financial takeaway 12 months from now? You got a better social life, you got a positive mental attitude, your motivation's better, you got more clients, more revenue, the weight's dropped, you feel lighter, you've got freer movement, you've got less pain, the relationship muscle's stronger. What's the biggest non-financial impact in your life 12 months from now?
For me, it's just feeling good. So feeling good about everything, energetic, just love life, yeah.
Excellent. So one small improvement will have a huge ripple effect here, and we'll go through it one more time because success leaves clues. And for the people who are watching this live, you can also start to apply these same strategies for yourself. Leonie said that in her family, she's spending a lot of time. There's a significant love for the family. They have conversations about their plans. And what we're doing now is we're conversing about your plans. And now, Leonie says, as a result of doing this, 365 days from now, this will attribute to the $300,000 worth of income. She'll be feeling good and energetic. But on top of that is There's a better social life. There's a positive mental attitude. The motivation's there. There's more clients. There's more revenues. The weight's dropping off. You feel lighter. But the other thing, which was a big one there for you, was the feeling freer and that movement and less pain.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the relationship muscle got a lot stronger. So it's a very interesting exercise, and I encourage that everybody takes the opportunity to do a Wheel of Life and grab a coach, grab somebody that you know to do this with them, because this here is a fantastic strategy to live a better life. So Leonie, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, that was great. Thank you, Daniel.
It's amazing. My pleasure. Well, thanks for joining me. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't met Leonie McCallum before, Leonie is one of Brian Tracy's top business coaches in Australia. She has more than 31 or 32 years.
32 years.
32 years of experience in coaching, training and consulting for one of Australia's biggest companies. So if you're not following Leonie, make sure you follow her. Leonie works with her business clients. She helps them make more money in less amount of time. She implements time-tested and proven strategies that can take the stress out of your business. So if you're Australia-based, if you're based around the world, make sure you follow Leonie today and just see the transformation that she will make in your business. So Leonie, what's the best way for people to get in contact with you?
If they do that just through Facebook is fine. So that would be great. Or LinkedIn, if they're on LinkedIn. So just Leonie.McCallum is fine. That would be great. Excellent.
So follow Leonie today. Follow her strategies and the tools that she implements, and it'll make a huge difference in your business. So ladies and gentlemen, Tracy, Nikki, Brett, Beth, Vicky, Yvonne, Victoria, Charlotte, and Ian James, thanks for joining us today. And whatever you're doing this morning, this afternoon, or tonight, make sure you're having a lot of fun. Ciao for now. Thanks, Leonie.
See you later.
Ciao.